Welcome back, everybody, to Farming Simulator 2017 Tutorial Edition. I hope the last video you found very helpful. As you may know, we picked up the stock trailer and then drove it to the market to pick up the pigs. If you haven't watched it and you don't know how to get to this point, you may go back and check that out, because I show you from where to go from the farm to the shop to the market here. But now that we're here, we're going to go ahead and focus on where to deliver the pigs, cows, and sheep in that order. Alright, let's get started. So after you already picked them up, you're going to head out one way or the other. Obviously there's two different ways in or out. And if you watched the first video, this is the one where I mentioned where it kind of winds up and around. And it actually is beneficial to come out this way when you're hauling cattle, but I'll show you guys that in a little bit. What I'll do is jump ahead to the cattle, and I'll start off at the same spot I did with the pigs, and then also with the sheep. That way, if you guys already know where the pigs go, but not, say, the cattle or the sheep, then you can jump to that point and watch it from there. Okay, so we wind down and around, and now we're actually heading back to the main road, where the first turnoff that I mentioned last time. Right past the bridge there. And feel free to go ahead and skip ahead too as well. I'm going to drive the whole route, I figure. That way if you are actually wanting to drive along with me, you can. Because I was thinking about, if I cut some of it out, then obviously the time would be different. Then again, I guess you could just pause the video until you catch up with me. Anyways, yeah, feel free to just go ahead and skip ahead if you wish. Alright, so now we hit the main road here. We're going to go ahead and hang a left. Just turn the little mini map on. Okay, now if you're heading towards where to deliver the pigs and you want to bypass the farm, go ahead and turn right here, right before field 24. I mentioned field 23 and field 24. You turn there to go straight to the farm. This way you can bypass it and head straight toward to deliver the pigs. Now I also will show you, if you're already at the farm and you need to go feed the pigs, I'll show you where to go from the farm over that's quicker. I mean, you could still come out on this road and then head down to where we are now, but if you're already at the farm, the other way is easier. I'll show you. And then give you kind of an idea here. See, not the first left where it heads down towards field 12, because that'd take you right back to the farm. You want to skip that and you want to hit the second left. And which is actually visible from this turnoff. So if you do happen to come out that way, you can see it right here. You know it's just your very next left. Alright, go ahead and turn here. Get that mini back on. And across more railroad tracks. And then right there past the railroad tracks, you can see that dirt road that hangs a left there. That's the one we're going to need. Okay, go ahead and hang a left right up here. If you come in from this direction, this one's real simple. Because right as you get to the top here, you can see that gate. That's exactly where we need to be. So go ahead and back your trailer in. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be just anywhere in the square there. Then open up the dialogue here, and then just click on unload. And you can, as you can see, every time you click it, you unload one pig. Go ahead and unload or load. I should mention also, this is, you back up here to load pigs that you want to sell to the market as well. So same process, just opposite. Okay, so there on the left hand side it shows that you have 9 pigs now in the farm area, and actually 0 in the trailer. So hit confirm and you're done. Okay, now that we're done here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where to drop off the cattle next. Be back in a flash. Okay, I apologize. I forgot. Before we go deliver the cattle, I was going to show you guys the back way to get to the pigs. Okay, so this is the main area that we started off on our farm. It's where the seed and stuff is stored. So if you want to go around here, and you can go that way or this way. Doesn't matter. They both connect to the same spot. But hang a right. This makes it so much simpler too, especially when you want to gather water. There's a water spot right there, which I'm going to make a tutorial about that too. Okay, skip that guy, and then here back at the back of field 12 right here is actually a dirt road that goes up and around. And as long as you don't deviate from it, it actually heads right into back to where the pigs are. I'm going to get this thing up the hill. And it's also a nice, slow, convenient spot to do some logging. Just like literally right out the back door there. Okay. So like I said, don't deviate. Just go straight on the main road here. If you call it that. Past the little shack. And another convenient spot for water. And here they are. All the little piggies are just right there, and then to give a reference of where we're at, just right there across where the manure pen is, that's where we dropped them off. Okay, now on to cattle. Alright, now if you loaded cattle instead, same direction, just head straight out. Down around the bend. Be kind of nice if you can mix the animals. Like if you only need a couple here and there. But unfortunately, once you load the first animal in, it's locked in. You have to load only that type of animal. Okay, so now when you get down around the bend, you can either hang or go straight there, or go right like you're heading back down the main road. But instead, definitely hang a left right here. Then down across all these fields through here. You know what I might do is just speed these up. Don't cut them out, but I'll go ahead and speed this part up. It still is a little ways. Okay, now you can either hang a right there, or go straight through. But it's easier to go straight through because here is the unloading for the cattle. Okay, same thing. Open the interface and unload the cattle. And there you have it. Now on to sheep. Okay, now that we got the sheep on board, same thing. Let's pull on straight out here. And we're going to go down and around to the main road this time and hang a left, kind of like when we were delivering the pigs. And again, I'll just speed this section up so you got an idea. Okay, now that we go ahead and, or we're approaching the road, hang a left here. And then if you're going to see the cattle or sheep from the farm, which is right there as I mentioned before between field 23 and 24, if you're coming out there, hang a right. Okay, now that we're coming into town here, you'll see that big sculpture thing. and then the river. Now if you want to go to the cattle from your farm, hang right past the river, hang a left there, and go all the way down the end, hang a right, and you'll see the cattle. But we're doing sheep, so right after the bridge, hang a right, and then go across this bridge. And this is where the pavement ends up here. And this is kind of your best shot, especially if you're coming from picking them up. Head kind of through here, across the railroad tracks. And then just a straight shot all the way to the sheep. Alright, roll right up to this guy right here. Same situation. Go ahead and unload all your sheep one at a time. There you have it, 10 sheep and 0 in the trailer, confirm. Okay, say you're actually heading over to feed your sheep, but you're at the farm. I'll go ahead and show you a direct route from the farm to here. Okay, say you're already at the farm and you want to head over and actually feed your sheep. So if you hang a right through here, like I mentioned, if you watched where you go to the pigs, the shortcut from the farm, instead of going over there and up, you actually can hang a left here. I chose to pick up this time because it's a lot quicker, and I'll just show you in real time. Okay, go back to this field instead and go directly out the back. Hit the asphalt here, then a left here, cross the railroad tracks, and down around here, or straight through that field if you so choose so. I know some guys really like to keep it realistic because it's a simulator, so no problem there. If you want full immersion, just go around here. That came out kind of weird. And then voila, here we are. Sheep. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and the next time we're going to go ahead and focus on how to water the animals, because they're all now need to be watered. That's something new this 2017, and that was an issue that came up on one of the forums. That episode will probably be pretty short because it's real basic. I'll show just picking up what we need and then where to water each place, but instead of showing how to get there, I'll just pop on over and then show you where to actually put it. Alright, catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.